go to nationals. Not everybody goes straight to nationals, but I've been there before. I know I'm ready, and I know. So we did a 20-week prep. It's only been 17 weeks. Oh, was this the plan the whole time? Yes. So my 100% will be at nationals, and I'm super excited because I know what I need to improve on, know what I need to do different, and this second place is literally just telling me to do better. So we're gonna do better. So I'm just gonna cook this first meal and then bring it. So I've gotten lazy, so I get like the pre-cut stuff now. It's a little bit more expensive, but like I just don't want to be chopping peppers all day. These are like chopped bell peppers, super nice for little sautéing. Fresh cilantro. Oh, God. Okay. Pico, and then this is fish, because we have switched to fish officially. I'm sorry. Okay. Ham and salt. So this first meal is basically like I count it as all protein. When I count macros, I actually don't count anything green or the other pepper colors into my carbs for the day. You can't just randomly start doing that. But since I have been doing it my entire prep, basically the 10 extra carbs a day are 10 extra carbs every day. So still, when you change macros, you're still putting yourself into more of a deficit while keeping your veggies. It's nice.
You're so cool. Got everyone mesmerized.
Basically all I did was, warm up my pre-cooked tilapia. So this is tilapia, it's just cooked with some herb and salt and lemon juice yesterday. And then I ground tilapia, I guess you could say. So when the fillets are done, I just chop them up and I get this, and it's easy to weigh. And it's easy to put in stuff like this. But I just heated the tilapia up along with sauteing some peppers quickly on the pan. And then I put a little cilantro in there, and once they were kind of warm, just put 3 servings of egg whites, and now I'm just scrambling it. But this is super, it's a good way to get a lot of volume into your first meal of the day. Like I said, for me, this is a no carb meal, but for somebody that does count vegetables, it'd still be a very low carb meal. So I put my little scramble in here, and then I put some pico on top of it. I did get hot pico on accident the other day, so it's super hot, but I know a way to cool it down anyway, and it's with I've been on this Greek yogurt kick lately. It's just plain, non-fat, non-flavored, and you can kind of think of it as a sour cream, So I'm just gonna put a little bit in the corner of this, so when I eat it later, I can just eat a little bit of Greek yogurt with, I'm the only one to eat this, so I'm just gonna do it like this. But, so I can kind of use it to cool it down later. And spicy's not a bad thing, but I don't know. If I don't have a drink or something, I need some sour cream, okay? I did 30 grams. And then the other thing is we are going to Starbucks, and I'll show you my Starbucks drink, but I'm gonna bring my own creamer. This stuff adds up really quickly, and for each serving, it's 2 fat and 1 carb. So I'm just going to put 15 grams in here, and I'm gonna take this and pour it in my Starbucks drink. So I'm just gonna show you my supplements real quick before we go. Oh my God. So I'm like an old lady. I put them all in here. Well, these are part of a DIM supplement. So, but one of them doesn't have a DIM supplement, so over there. This is a multi-women's, so it's like specially formulated for women. I just take 2 a day. I think the capsule is 3, but I don't want a lot of biotin in my body because I feel like it makes me break out. But a little bit seems to go well, so multi-go women's. And then this is like, milk thistle, so it's just liver support on prep. I just want to be as healthy as possible, and liver support is good. And this seems to like help me stay regular. I don't know, but I don't know the science behind it. Ask an RD. I am not one. But this is my like holy grail. This is the daily cleanse. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know I have like slow digestion and like IBS-C type things. So this is the only thing that is really like actually changed that. So at first I took it for like a couple days, or I would forget a day or something, and it didn't get very consistent. But when I actually take these, I've been taking this for 30 days straight, and it has like changed my life, especially on prep. When I go lower in fats, I have like a harder time digesting things and like excretion. So this is pretty cool because this is a new one up supplement. It's an appetite suppressant. I took it for the first time yesterday. I can't tell you if it works yet or not, but I'm gonna take it again today and see what happens. So that, and then with every meal, I do take digestive enzymes. It's a hard word for me. But once again, just something that helps start that digestive process and breaks down the food I eat. And I think that's it.
All right, so now we're on the way to a posing session. Super exciting because yesterday, and I'm really open with this on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna carry it over to my YouTube, obviously. Yesterday, I started my period, woo! So I'm super bloated and watery, and my abs are basically gone, but it is what it is. Gotta get my posing in. So my posing coach, her name is Kim Shepard. She's a NPC judge for Texas, and I think she's also now a national judge. She's not hitting any national shows this year, but my point is she has like an amazing eye for what she does, and she has literally like transformed my posing over the last couple years, and she's just a really good friend. And so I've been kind of tossing around the idea of doing figure because, well, I'll go into this more later, kind of maybe when we're at the gym, but long story short, I'm kind of tired of having to train down to stay small enough for bikini. At national shows, I'm already one of the bigger, like physically bigger bikini competitors, which is still just shocking to me because like I'm a small person, but they're smaller people. They're like mini people, mini shredded people. And you know, I'm not a mini shredded person, but I'm just as lean as them, but bikini's going towards this more just a smaller girl look. So I've been tossing around the idea of figure because I literally crush so hard on the figure girls' bodies. Like I respect the crap out of that. But obviously right now I am small because I'm in bikini, and I'm gonna train legs today, y'all will see, but like I'm not even allowed to train them hard because of how easy it is for me to grow tissue, and then how hard it is for me to get lean. So we're gonna go here. Anyway, we're gonna toss around maybe some figure posing because I really want to, and she's actually a figure pro. So you're about to meet Kim, but first we're going to Starbucks because I need Starbucks. That took forever. All right. Gotta get like 2 seconds down the street, and now we're late because they took forever to fill. I literally got 2 shots of espresso, 3. And it took 15 minutes, so that's good. Okay, so I really like no time to do this right now. But like I said, I did bring my creamer, and I didn't get any creamer in there because it's all about the little macros right now. Yep. Oh, that's
too sweet. Concentrated. But yes. It's a little slow-mo. People here are not used to it. I'm just posing with him. Hi. Hi. I'm here. My tent just left.
You had to go get coffee? Yes, perfect. Yeah. Well, the girl I was just posing was like, Kerigan Pike. Kerigan Pike. I'm like, well, you can like watch her come in. She's on her way.
I mean,
like she had to go get coffee, of course. We have to. Look at you. You're so cute. How you feel?
Why does this always happen to us? I started my period.
No, you didn't. I was gonna say, did you just
yesterday? So I put on
heck?
some like tanner today. So I was like,
Yeah. It helps so much. Yeah.
no, it really does.
No, it does. No, it does.
The only thing I couldn't reach was my, like the middle of my.
Oh my gosh.
Let me go put this suit on, even though it's the last thing I want to put on right
I
now.
know, right? Here, I'm gonna turn this air down. It's kind of chilly.
Okay, I'll be back.
Did you do cardio already?
I did. I woke up super early.
You got up early today then.
Yeah.
You're a late riser.
No, that's why I needed the coffee.
Yeah.
Like needed the coffee.
This stuff works good though.
Booster. It does.
You would have been a ghost.
Yeah. No, it works really well. Like if you like push really hard, it goes really
Yeah, I was gonna
far.
say.
So yeah, just give me a little massage, you know.
Right? Okay, all right.
Oh
Yeah, there you
my
go.
God, I need that so.
You're tight. You are tight.
Yeah.
Glad I don't have white nail polish on.
Oh my God, I would feel so bad.
I know.
I'd like Venmo you for a manicure or
Right.
something.
Hey, I'm gonna go get a manicure now. Oh yeah, this is much better. You
Oh yes.
right?
Heck yeah.
That's what you tell him. Right?
Kind of people you need in your life.
know. So how are you feeling? Good?
I feel good. This is the best I've ever looked on a period.
No, it really is. Was
So,
outside
like-
the shoulders?
Yeah, no, the shoulders are. They've gotten leaner. So and I've started like really like, you know how sometimes you get into a groove and you think you're training hard,
Yes.
and then you're like, wait, I can do better than this.
Yep.
So like I
Well,
think
you train hard
after
anyway.
after junior national.
Yeah.
That one, I kind of realized I was like, get out of your own, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can go harder, and it's only for this much time.
Right,
So, like,
exactly. Because what are the weeks difference?
between now and then,
Yeah.
4
4?
or 3.5.
Really?
Yeah, I think because I know all the
Yeah.
shows are like 3 weeks apart, right?
Yeah. So, and that it's always I always say you look better 2 to 3 weeks after your last show. It's because you learn from it.
Well, I did a reverse.
The food. Yep.
I did a reverse, and me and Brandon think I mean, there's like, you know, science behind this, but I think there's like a little recomp maybe in that reverse, because I mean, I almost doubled my food, and yeah, I probably gained a little too much. I would have rather have gained like 2 pounds, but I gained a steady like 4 or 5 maybe.
Yeah.
So, but it's already back
when
down.
you come back, yeah.
I mean, it's not all the way back down. Like today,
But you still have 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
you look good, and you look
you.
tight. Exactly. But she
looks
we told her to
amazing.
do red on red.
Okay.
So all these little red stones, like that without the clear, which the clear, I don't mind the clear, but
So that's really funny that you say that, because
so
this is my OG Bodacious suit. Like
Okay.
when I got the sponsorship with them, this is the first one I made, and
I like that one.
love
Yeah,
this
I like
suit.
that
Like,
one. That one's pretty.
But the thing is, what we noticed at USA's, and then I went to Miami in 2017, everyone at USA's that their suits just like blinded you from the audience was mostly these AB crystals.
Yep.
So these AB crystals are like, they're not transparent. If you look at these, you can kind of like see through them and see the fabric behind it. But these like catch all the light. But this on stage doesn't look as red as this one.
It looks more white.
It looks white and it looks, I'm not gonna say orange, but like it goes towards that hue. Brandon needs to watch this, because I keep telling him this one and he's like, but it doesn't shine that way. And
But
it does.
But on stage, it looks better. They're again.
What did I do? Look, you say I'm not practicing my posing, huh? You say I'm not practicing. embarrassing. It can.
I do have a coach that says that he tells his girls not to get the sparkly ones because it's more destructive.
Yeah.
Which
I've worn the same jewelry on every show too. I literally don't care.
that waist, your waist is so tiny here. Now I wanted to try something with your foot. Please take your foot, angle it just a little bit right there.
Okay.
Now you're gonna take this. Your belly button is still gonna be angled. This is a lot of twisting. So you're gonna really feel it in that oblique, and I just want to see what that looks like. Because it's gonna pop your, that teardrop, I guess I call it.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel like it doesn't pop your glute as much? Because your
I feel like
glute
it makes
pop
this look better.
Look, yeah.
Because in another pose you can see my glute.
Exactly. Well, and your glute is out, like it's out far. It's when you push, your oblique pops and you can feel that twist. It's almost like a tightness. But this is what I like about it here. You have a nice quad and it really pops this part a little bit. I can't turn it on everybody because it doesn't fit. But I just kept looking at your pictures going, I want to try to change
There
that
was
foot.
always something. It's almost like this way shows how big they
Yes.
are. But like maybe this pose just to show that. You know
Yeah,
what I
because
mean?
you're definitely still showing your glute somewhere.
Yeah.
But I think if you put your foot out just a little bit. Now when you walk up and do that front pose, you're going to have to, so if you walk up, you're going to have to kind of position it and then get into it instead of going straight.
Right.
Because right now you have it pretty straight.
I do
right?
have it straight, and I have my back foot too far out.
Too far out.
It's for stability, but I need to get over it.
Right.
you know?
Yeah. So you may have to just like plant that foot and then slide it and just maybe not slide it quite as much.
Usually it's walking this way, so I was like.
And that stage is small.
It is.
It's
like
small.
5 steps.
Yeah, it is very small. So yeah, I can already tell. I like it.
Gotta keep pushing, yeah. Straight to the top. Gotta keep pushing, yeah. Ready.
But you look amazing. I'm excited
this
for
is-
you.
I'm excited because, like, on my period, so last period, leading up to peak week, of course, for junior nationals, I weighed like 116, and remember my stage weight's like 110.
Oh,
so that
really?
was scary. That was really scary. But this one, I weigh 114 today.
Right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the whole week I've been weighing 112. That's why I think I did some recon because I look
Yes,
a
you look a lot. Yes, you really do.
weird.
Do you
It's
think
like-
this one?
I do.
I do too.
I do. I really do. I
Hear
like
that,
one the
Brandon?
best. And I like the cut of it, the back of it, your connectors.
Why is it loose? Let's go. Yes.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
You have to get that tightened.
I will.
Yeah,
but
and
that's
that's
good.
easy. That's easy.
good though. Like I'm smaller.
Yeah, I was gonna say when your bikini is loose, that's a good problem.
This thing used to be really hard to get on. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with the red one, Brandon.
Red one.
I'm just kidding.
Red 3-color combo, not
I
the
like it.
AB. Okay?
Right.
Me. Okay, so just finished our posing session, and that went really well. That was probably my best posing session I've ever had, just because I've been practicing so much on my own, you know? And just little things like that little foot turn completely changed my front pose. So if you are planning on competing, oh, this is disgusting. If you are planning on competing, make sure you get a coach that can see things like that, like a reputable, been doing this for a while coach. I highly recommend Kim Shepard if you're in the Houston area. But I have my eggs, so should I eat this now? I'm gonna warm it up. You think I can wait until I get home to eat? God, it's late. What do you think? What do you think, Sam?
I think,
This is disgusting.
Is it hot or cold?
This is disgusting.
I'd just wait then.
I'm gonna wait. Well, that was a fail, but I'm about to, maybe I'll just remake the same thing at home. Usually we only pose for like 30 minutes. So that was my bad call. So, obviously missed that meal, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make my lunch meal, but that's what I would have had. But the cool part about this now is that I get to eat a bigger meal. So, like a 2-in-1 deal. But I'm gonna use the same fish as earlier. And then I think I have, oh yes, I have some cauliflower rice. And I just get the steamed ones because they're easy. But you can buy them in like
bulk and you don't like the non-steamable ones, then it's probably more like economically friendly. But for now, put this in the side. Okay, so Brandon is my coach. Also roomie, hubby, all that. Okay. But basically, like, I still email him my check-ins, even though, you know, when I email him, I'm usually standing right next to him. But this is my like visual check-in that I took in the bathroom at Houston Gym earlier. And yeah, it's not the weight we want right now, but like I said, on the time of month, so it's not terrible.
Yeah, she looks good.
Do
you want me to
don't change anything.
I'm not.
You would ever
Honestly,
say.
I told Shaw, I had a talk with Shawlee today too. I do not.
He doesn't say
I
you
will
look
tell
good.
you look good the day of your show.
If that for
I won't
me.
tell you the entire. That's just how I coach, and because that's how I respond. And like, I mean, it's been what 24 weeks, and the most she's gotten out of me was like, all right, that's about all you're gonna get. But
yeah, so it's not in a mean way.
yeah,
it's just like
my
tough
big
love.
a lot of, I mean, you know how it goes. All your friends tell you look amazing, the whole entire prep. That's not how it goes. That's not how you win. It's just false confidence. And these
Good
pictures,
sign.
These
Good
pictures
signs.
are fire.
I know.
Holy shit, she's
Those are
so lean.
unedited.
Oh, shit.
Those are unedited.
That's exciting when you see that because we still have 2 weeks. She's only got like.
I just have to hold what I have, but we're
Yeah,
still gonna
yeah.
go for improvements. Like, if I can step on stage at 107, 108, I will be so happy.
If we hit 108, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be good.
Like,
yeah.
It's gonna be nasty.
So, I'm doing the work. I mean, obviously. Okay, so heated up my fish. This is 4.5 ounces. Like I said, a little bit bigger of a portion because I did have to skip that egg meal. And then this is the rice cauliflower. Usually I get the plain one, but they were out. So this one does have a little bit of fat, so I am gonna have to count that into my intake for the day. Oh, this looks so good. Like the fat's worth it, honestly. It just tastes better. So 50 grams of cauliflower, and then I'm gonna mix it all up. And I already measured out 30 grams of, once again, this Greek yogurt. And then the cool thing about Greek yogurt, it's a little like hack. I make all my like dips and stuff. So I made like honey mustard type things and I usually make a ranch. So these little ranch seasoning packets, it's basically just sodium. And I think a whole package is, 2 tablespoons is 1 carb. So, and stuff like this, at this point in prep, I don't count that into my carbs, but when I get down to it, I just stop putting this stuff in there. And because then like 1 carb does matter. It's a fraction of the fat. So this is my ranch dip. It even looks like ranch. And this is gonna be like a taco type bowl. Usually I would season this with taco meat, but I'm gonna use the pico, cilantro, and not the peppers this time, but pico and cilantro, and then put ranch on it. So like I said in that meal, it's all vegetables. So for me, how I count macros, that's technically a 0 carb meal. So I get my carbs from other sources. Right now, well, closer to show, it'll be more rice and just oats. But right now I am using this bread because I can't even like, oats, just the texture to me right now has gotten to be just mush and too much, and I can't take it right now. The macros, for 1 slice, it's 1.5 fat, 13 carbs, and 3 protein, and then 3 grams of fiber. So I really like this bread, and they're super thin slices, so I'm gonna have 2, so I'll make it 26 carbs in this meal, and then I'm gonna add sugar-free jelly to 1. I'll actually grab that, and then this Legendary Foods. This is my favorite nut butter, so I'm gonna make 1 with nut butter and 1 with jelly. Kind of like PB&J. So, I'm gonna toast it. This is great. Okay. I'm gonna take 7 grams, put it on here, like this. And then basically I just have like a peanut butter and jelly toasted and ripped apart, because if I ate this like a sandwich, it would be gone in like 5 seconds, and I want to make it last longer than that. But this is a pre-workout meal, and we're gonna go get some sick angles. Right, Sam? Sick angles. Yeah. Thank you. Hi. Hi.
No. I was literally communicating with the person as I sold it. And I saw your message, I was like, oh shit. Yeah. What's up, dog?
So,
Hey guys, my name is Russell Orhi. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's Russell.
Alright, so pre-workout time. I'm going to keep the YouTube plugs to a minimum, but since this is one of like my first official videos with a videographer, I'm going to tell you, if you didn't know, I'm with 1UP. This is a new protein, a new pre-workout flavor that I haven't tried yet, so I'm gonna try it. But anyway, my code's gonna be below. And basically why I'm telling you this is all that I make from 1UP, like a commission and everything, goes towards competing and traveling for my shows, entries, tans, makeup. So basically, y'all supporting me allows me to do what I love and then keep making content like this. So if you support, I really appreciate it. Use the code and then email me because I do a giveaway every month. So I'm gonna do a full scoop today. I let it sit outside my house for too long, so full scoop. This is green apple.
Look at the sky full of stars. Close my eyes, I always see the dark. Tell myself I wanna seize the night. Alright, and we walk this road together, and I still feel like I'm alone. Just hold on, just hold on, just hold on. Just hold on.
Okay, so today was a pretty successful day, if I do say so myself, Samuel. So I've been saying I wanted a videographer for a while. It's just been a thing about money and investing it, and I'm very conscious with my money and just this. I was waiting for this time, and the time has come that I'm able or feel good about spreading out my money into something like this. So investing in YouTube, investing in myself, and really like putting my personality beyond my pictures and captions on Instagram onto YouTube. So I feel like YouTube is an amazing platform where you can actually get to know the real me, the ugly faces I make, the jokes I think are funny that nobody else does, and just my overall like charisma. But yeah, I feel like today was the start of something pretty cool for me and my career and my platform and just influence overall. And I plan on putting out all the content within these next couple weeks and into my off season, whenever that may be. I don't know yet. So yeah, Samuel will be with me at USA's. Samuel will be with me from now until then. And yeah, some cool stuff's happening. I'll keep y'all updated on more of my prep right now, but we are getting down to like the grinder part of it. I am getting a carb drop tomorrow, and I will never share my macros on here because it's too powerful of a platform that some people unknowingly may go try to follow what I do, and what I do will not work for you. So I just prefer to keep them private and show you guys more of what I eat rather than how much. So welcome to my real channel. I feel like this is where it's actually getting started. And if you like it, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Am I supposed to say that still? Okay, so like, subscribe, all that stuff, tell your friends, and you'll be seeing a lot